The Lantern of Hollowbrook. In the forgotten village of Hollowbrook, the nights were too quiet. No dogs barked, no crickets sang, and after midnight, even the wind seemed afraid to move. At the edge of the village stood Blackwood Forest, ancient, twisted, endless. Its trees stretched so high, they swallowed the moonlight whole. The villagers feared the forest, because deep within those woods wandered a lantern, not carried by anyone, not hanging from a tree. It simply floated, a lonely golden flame drifting through the darkness. The elders always warned the children, if you see the lantern after midnight, close your curtains, lock your doors, and never follow the light. But warnings only make curious hearts beat louder, and no one in Hollowbrook was more curious than 12-year-old Vanessa. Vanessa loved stories more than anything. She collected old books, listened to travelers, and dreamed of magical worlds beyond the tiny village. She didn't believe in curses, at least, not then. One cold autumn night, rain tapped softly against her bedroom window. Vanessa sat awake reading by candlelight, when suddenly, she noticed something glowing outside. A lantern, floating slowly near the forest path. Its flame flickered gently, almost like it was waving at her. Vanessa's heart pounded with excitement. This is my chance, she whispered. She wrapped herself in a coat, slipped quietly out of the house, and followed the light into the woods. The moment she stepped beneath the trees, the air changed. The forest became unnaturally silent. Even her footsteps sounded distant. The lantern drifted ahead of her, weaving between crooked trees. Sometimes it vanished behind the fog, only to reappear farther ahead, as though teasing her. Wait, Vanessa called. The lantern paused, then moved again, deeper, farther, darker. Soon, Vanessa realized she could no longer see the village behind her. The trees looked wrong now, their branches twisted like long fingers, clawing toward the sky. Shadows stretched unnaturally across the ground. Then came the whispers, soft at first, barely audible. Vanessa. She froze. The voice sounded familiar. Her grandmother. But her grandmother had died years ago. The lantern suddenly burned brighter, and all around her, faces began to appear in the darkness. Pale figures stepped between the trees,